Africa was working to safeguard the environment in 2017 through various initiatives that included avoiding waste, recycling programs, and clean energy solutions, among others.
This year, we met a women's group that recycles plastic waste to make various products and accessories for sale in the northeastern Nigerian city of Yola. The Waste to Wealth recycling program aims to empower members while at the same time reduce the number of plastic bags dumped indiscriminately. The recycling program was started in 2012 by the American University of Nigeria to create environmental awareness as well as help people learn new skills. It has trained over 300 women.
We are working towards doing the right thing now, so whenever we see a plastic bag, we pick them up. It has become a valuable thing now. Because of us, there are few plastic bags in the streets compared to how it was before. The program has really helped.
Zimbabwe banned use of polystyrene foam food containers this year, following research findings that showed the trays were a health hazard and contributed to environmental pollution. Conservationists push manufacturers to focus on containers made from natural materials like sugar cane pulp or bamboo, but these weigh more and cost more compared to foam trays. Eaterers often use the foam because it's affordable and convenient. Theodore Santos, a restaurateur in Harare, said the ban presented new challenges for business owners like him.
The problem is that it was done with a short notice, and some of us were caught on. I think it should have been given time for us to prepare ourselves to adjust to the new packaging, because even the suppliers are not yet ready to supply us with the new packaging.
In Cameroon, a young engineer made his mission to teach young people in rural communities about the power of clean energy. Bolivia Wakam helped people install solar panels and use a free and accessible source of energy in a country where mainstream power and electricity supply is either too expensive or out of reach. Wakam's Africa Tech Solar put up solar-powered street lights, multimedia installations, and a water purification plant in Batufem.
This energy is sourced locally, meaning we tap into solar energy to power the panels. So what we have here is an independent system that uses a battery charged by the sun, which then powers the panels. And the advantage is that the solar energy does not pollute the environment. It's clean energy and it's renewable. Renewable sources of energy can be used over and over again, and people do not need to pay for the electricity. It's free.
A company in Kenya was manufacturing briquettes from human waste and sawdust collected around Nakuru town in the Rift Valley region. Carbonized waste and sawdust were ground into fine particles before being mixed together to form the briquettes. The project, run by Nakuru Water and Sanitation Company, aims to help protect the environment and improve sanitation, especially in poor parts of the town. Human waste often ends up in storm drains and rivers or is buried in low-income areas, as well as the nearby Lake Nakuru, polluting the ecosystem. Residents have embraced the briquettes and are using them for cooking and other purposes.
In this case, we are using the drum kiln, whereby the sludge is fed. The drum has some holes at the bottom. These holes allows the oxygen to come in a controlled manner. That oxygen will only support combustion, but to a certain level, so that it doesn't burn completely into ash. In this way, you are able to eliminate all the volatile matters, all the harmful gases, and it is at this point that you ensure that your sludge doesn't smell. It's safe for handling when you are carrying out the other processes, which is milling and briquette production.
Officials say at first it was hard to convince the local community to use the briquettes due to the taboo associated with human poo, but residents are now embracing the product.